Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Ronald. Today I'll be teaching you how to make your basic sleeve block. Now what we'll be needing is we'll need our ruler and our tape rule, and then your pencil and eraser. So now what I will do now is I will get the length of my sleeve. The length of my sleeve, I will just be using the length of this paper. The length of this paper is 13. So I'll assume my measurement is from my shoulder tip to the length of my sleeve is 13. Now to get my cap height, now to get your cap height, you use your bust measurement, divide by 12 plus 1 inch. So now my bust is 36. 36 divided by 12, it will give me 3. Now plus 1 inch. Now this 1 inch that you're adding is not compulsory. You can choose to add it, you can choose to leave it. Now depending on your result here. Now but because if you have less than 3, you can add the 1 inch. But if you have more than 3, you can choose to leave the 1 inch that you're adding. Now because this one is 3, now I'm adding the 1 inch, that's 4. So now my cap height will be 4. So I'll just mark my 4. And then I'll connect with a straight line. So this is my 4, and then I'll connect with a straight line. So this is my cap height. Now I want to the measurement I will put here is now my bust divided by 6. This 36 again, I'll divide it by 6, not 12 this time. So my bust is 36 divided by 6 plus 1.5. Now my bust divided by 6 is equals to 6 inches. Then plus 1.5 give me 7.5. So this is my 7.5 here. I'll mark my 7.5 here. Now I'm using this 7.5 because this is the formula I use in drafting my bodies. Now if this is not what you use in drafting your bodies, you can just get your bodies and then measure from your tip like this. Can you see? Measure from the shoulder tip like this to the bust line. You can see this one is 7.5. So that is why I'm using the 7.5. So whatever you get, if you didn't use this formula in getting this part here in your bodice block, now don't be confused. Now I'll drop the link of my basic bodice block below, so you can just check it out, and then you find out how I got this measure, how I came about this armhole. And now I did the basic bodice block, and I did that transfer in pattern drafting, so you can check it out. Both videos are on the link below. So now this is 7.5, so I'm adding it here. Now I'm doing this assuming I didn't use this measurement to get this. So if you didn't use this measurement to get your armhole, so just get your armhole and then measure from the tip down and then impute the measurement here. So this is my 7.5. So I will just connect with a straight line like this, so you can see. So now this measurement, now I'll measure, I'll place my tape rule and then divide it into 2 equal parts. Can you see? So this is my measurement into 2 equal parts like this. So this is it. So now what I will do now, this is the midpoint of this straight line here. So now I will come here and then I will divide this part again into 2. This first half here, I will divide it into 2, and then I'll mark. And then when I'm marking here above, I'll mark 1/2 inch. I'll come up 1/2 inch here. So this is 1/2 inch. And then this other half here, I'll come here as well and then divide it into 2 equal parts. This is half. So now instead of coming up, I'll come down now. I'll come down here 1/2 inch. Can you see? So this is my 1/2 inch. So this is my 1/2 inch. Now I'll just connect. Now from here, touching this point to this point. So this is it. Now you can use your hand, you can use your curve. If you don't have a curve, you can just use your hand to do it. So can you see how I'm doing it? So touching this point, then this from here, now touching this point to this point here. So this is it. Can you see? So this is our sleeve now. Now what I'll do now is I will mark my round sleeve circumference. So this is it. My round sleeve circumference is 12. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. So so this is my 6. So I'll just connect here. So you can see this is my basic sleeve block. So you can do this and then keep it aside. You can always be using it. Now for this one, whatever seam allowance you are adding to this, you should be the same you are adding. Now if you're adding 2 inches on your bodice block, add 2 inches here. If you're adding 3, so whatever you're adding on your body, that is what you add on this point. So this is it. So what I will do now is I will cut. So this is my basic. I will notch this point here. So this is my basic sleeve block. Now because our front is deeper than our back, so I'll just come down here. Now I can leave this now like this. Then if I want to draft if I want to sew it on if I want to transfer it on my pattern, I'll mark this point here. So from here like this, I'll just come down a little bit back to this point here. So I'll connect. So now I can cut this out, or I will leave it and transfer. If this is the one I'll be using all my dresses, I'll just keep this, and then what I'll do is I'll trace this one out, and then one on my bodice I will now cut this part as leaving this part. But let me just do it like this. So let me cut this one. So this is it. So this is my front, and then this is my back. So you can see the front is deeper than your back. So this is it. So this is the one that will go over your armhole. So thank you for liking, thank you for watching. Please like our page on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to this channel. You can give us a thumbs up please, and drop a comment if you have any. You can see sleeve block is very, very simple. Now to confirm that your sleeve is going to fit into your armhole, what you need to do is just to measure your armhole and your sleeve to be sure, like I did here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. So that's my back. I'll just come here and then I'll just measure just to be sure. So you see, you don't have SS 8, 7. So this is 8, 7, 8. So this is it. You can see that it will fit in. So what you do, you can just ease it in when you are fixing your sleeve. That's to tell you that this is going to fit perfectly. So on your front bodice too, you can just measure your front armhole. I don't have my front bodice here. I can just measure and then measure it and then confirm it here. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. God bless you.